Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool just beaten Sheffield United by 2 goals, 2-0, thanks to a big goal from Virgil van Dijk that broke the deadlock. And my word, did we need that. It looked like and it felt like it could possibly have been one of those really tough games of football that we've seen against newly promoted sides, or even against sides that have just had a new manager, etc, etc. But thankfully, in the cold and the wind of Sheffield, Liverpool managed to get it done. And then obviously Dijk Szoboszlai puts the ball in the back of the net to make it 2-0 for Liverpool. And that was the anxiety gone, wasn't it, thankfully? I think all told, the performance was sound. It never is one of those that you're going to write home about, that you're going to remember forever, but you need to get the 3 points in these types of games. A new manager, a side that have performed the worst out of any side in Premier League history to this point in terms of points, a side that's conceding over 2 goals a game, a side that doesn't score many goals. Obviously, Sheffield United had scored 11 in 14 and now 11 in 15 going into this game. And, you see the way that Arsenal go out and get a late win at Luton last night, and it puts the pressure on us. And I think that actually might have helped us in some ways, because I said before the game tonight, if anyone was watching the watch along and stuff, that or the Uncensored Match build-up show, that I thought it really did mean that Liverpool couldn't take their eye off the ball. It would focus Liverpool, and I felt like we got a performance from Liverpool tonight that did have focus and did have a level of understanding to it, that we knew what we had to go out there and do. We had to get 3 points to keep on the coattails of Arsenal. And we were able to get 3 points, thankfully. And, there's some big performances. Virgil van Dijk's the player of the match. He absolutely was. He was superb. Imperious is the word that we've used for so long with Virgil van Dijk, but he's added another layer to his game with the captaincy for me. And we look so confident and so commanding at the moment, and so just brilliant in every way, shape and form, that he's just, we're playing a defence there that doesn't have 3 starters in it. Kevin Kelleher, Ibu Konate is on the level with Joel Matip, of course, but Matip's preferred to Ibu, I think, more often than not this season. And obviously we're missing Andy Robertson, so I think what he's doing in being the glue that holds that back line together is nothing short of astounding at the moment. And that's not to say that Konate and Gomez weren't good tonight. Gomez had a really sticky patch. He did. There's no shying away from that. But defensively, he was sound. Apart from the big wobble where Kelleher makes a massive save, and that's able to do Kelleher all the world of good. And Trent Alexander-Arnold continues to do Trent Alexander-Arnold type things. Some of the range of passing is absolutely superb. Obviously, he gets his bum out and gets an assist for Liverpool on the night, which is great to see again from Trent, just continuing to impact games more and more. Obviously 1 and a bit goals at the weekend, now another assist for Virgil van Dijk's one. And then obviously, we make the substitutions a little bit late. Obviously, we don't know what's happening with Alexis McAllister yet. Hopefully, it's not too serious an injury, because we are getting into that time of year where people start to go down like flies, and, you start to lean on your squad a lot more. But it was good to see that Elliott got minutes and Kurt Jones got minutes, and Darwin Núñez when he came on, it was impactful again. I was sitting there thinking, God, that miss, is that something that we're going to rue? Thankfully it didn't, and thankfully Darwin makes up for it, because he does absolutely brilliantly in the lead up to the second goal, and the goal that takes away all the pressure, takes away all the anxiety for Liverpool. Darwin Núñez, gets into the position, you think he can hit Szoboszlai, he can't hit Szoboszlai, he gives the ball away, goes, makes a tackle, wins the ball back, and then hits a perfect ball. And Szoboszlai's first touch is immaculate, and his second touch is even better, if that's a thing. And he rifles it in, and he stands in front of the cop, giving the travelling cop, giving them a salute and stuff, and that's exactly what we needed. But ultimately it's 3 points, ultimately it's job done, and ultimately we go on to the weekend's game against Crystal Palace, still just a shade off Arsenal at the top of the Premier League table. So yeah, brilliant from the lads today in the way that they applied themselves. It wasn't the prettiest game of football, it was never going to be the prettiest game of football, but getting 3 points is all that matters at this stage of the season. So yes, thank you, Redmen. If you liked the video, then drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the Redmen TV on YouTube, of course, and don't forget to check out the rest of the post-match content. Ta-ra.